Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the most shocking discoveries in the world of coin collecting. A simple looking 2003 50-cent euro coin that most people would ignore in their daily pocket change. But what if I told you that this ordinary coin could be worth an unbelievable $700,000? Yes, you heard that correctly. $700,000 for a single 50-cent euro coin. At first it sounds impossible, almost like a myth or a rumor. But when you hear the full story, the history behind this coin, the reasons why it has become so valuable, and the shocking truth about what makes it rare, you will never look at your spare change the same way again. So let's dive into the mystery and uncover why collectors in the United States and around the world are desperately hunting for this particular coin. Imagine for a moment that you are paying for a coffee. You pull out a few coins from your wallet, and among the regular coins, you notice a 50-cent euro coin from the year 2003. You don't think much of it because to most people it's just pocket change. But what if that small coin in your hand was worth more than an expensive car, more than a luxury home, and even more than some people make in their lifetime? This is the shocking reality of coin collecting, where one rare coin can completely change your financial situation forever. And the 2003 euro 50-cent coin is the perfect example of this incredible phenomenon. But what makes a coin like this so valuable? The answer lies in a combination of history, rarity, minting errors, collector demand, and the mysterious circumstances that surround its release. Let's start with a bit of background. The euro was officially introduced in 1999 for electronic transactions, but euro coins and banknotes entered circulation in 2002, replacing many national currencies across Europe. By 2003, millions of coins had been minted in different Eurozone countries, each with their own designs and symbols on the reverse side. The 50-cent euro coin was one of the most common denominations, usually made of a special golden-colored metal called Nordic gold. But in the case of the 2003 issue, something unusual happened that turned a few of these coins into legends, worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Collectors believe that a very small batch of 50-cent euro coins from 2003 were struck with minting errors or unusual characteristics that set them apart from the regular coins. These coins may have slight design variations, misprints, or even a different metallic composition that makes them extremely rare. In the world of numismatics, which is the study and collecting of coins, such errors or rare variations can skyrocket the value of a coin, especially when there are only a handful known to exist. And when collectors in the United States find out about such coins, the demand instantly pushes the price into shocking territories, sometimes even reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars. Think about it. In a world where millions of coins are produced every year, the idea that a single coin could be different, unique, and possibly one of only a few known examples, creates a frenzy among collectors. Everyone wants to own that piece of history. Everyone wants to be the one holding the rare treasure that no one else has. And that is exactly why the 2003 50-cent euro coin has reached such astonishing value. It is not just a piece of currency. It has become a symbol of rarity, a treasure hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered by someone lucky enough to notice the difference. Now you might be asking, what exactly should I look for if I happen to come across a 2003 50-cent euro coin? How can I tell if my coin is worth a staggering $700,000, or if it is just an ordinary piece of change? This is where things get even more interesting. Experts say that certain variations of the 2003 coin, depending on the country where it was minted, can have small but critical differences. For example, slight misalignments, double strikes, or even an incorrect edge inscription can transform an ordinary 50-cent coin into a priceless treasure. Collectors in the United States are constantly searching auction sites, coin shops, and even their own pocket change for these elusive versions. And when one surfaces, it sends shockwaves across the numismatic community. Imagine finding such a coin in your pocket change. Your heart would race, your hands might shake, because you would realize you are holding something extraordinary, something that could change your life. And that's exactly what has happened to a few lucky people who discovered rare euro coins without even knowing it at first. One day they were just paying for small items. The next day they were sitting on a fortune. This is the suspenseful and thrilling world of rare coins. And why people in the United States are obsessed with learning about them. Because anyone, anywhere, could stumble upon a coin that makes them instantly wealthy. The 2003 50-cent euro coin is especially fascinating because it sits at the intersection of being modern, enough to still be in circulation, yet old enough to have rare variations that collectors crave. Think about that for a second. Most people believe only ancient coins or centuries-old pennies are valuable. But here we have a coin from just a couple of decades ago that is worth hundreds of thousands. This flips the entire idea of coin collecting upside down. And it teaches us a very important lesson. Never underestimate your change. Never ignore the coins that pass through your hands every day, because hidden among them could be a life-changing discovery. As we continue exploring the mystery of this coin, you will learn not only the history but also the practical tips on how to spot one, how to verify its authenticity, and what steps to take if you ever find such a treasure. Because the last thing you would want is to spend it accidentally, or sell it for a small amount without knowing its true value. Countless people have made that mistake before, and only later discovered that they let go of a fortune. We don't want that to happen to you, which is why this video is so important. It could be the difference between losing a rare treasure and recognizing it for what it truly is, a coin worth $700,000. So let's build the suspense even further. Think about why collectors are willing to pay such extreme amounts for coins like this. It is not just about the rarity. It is about status, prestige, and the thrill of owning something that almost no one else can have. Imagine being at a coin convention in the United States and revealing that you own the 2003 50-cent euro, worth $700,000. The attention, the admiration, and the sheer respect from other collectors would be overwhelming. This is why wealthy collectors are willing to bid astronomical amounts in auctions, because for them it is not just a coin. It is a symbol of power and uniqueness. And yet the most shocking part is that these coins are still out there, possibly sitting unnoticed in drawers, piggy banks, or jars of spare change, waiting to be discovered by someone who knows what to look for. Could that someone be you? Could the next life-changing coin be sitting in your pocket right now?